Well, hello everybody out there on YouTube again. This is KentTV. I'm coming at you guys again with another YouTube video, and I'm not gonna make this video too long. I'm gonna make this video pretty short. It's a beautiful evening out. I decided I wanted to make a video outside. It's a beautiful evening. The sun is going down, so I decided I want to make a video outside. So what I want to talk about in this video today is how to deal with rejection. All right, and I believe I've talked about it. I don't believe I made a video actually talking about rejection by itself in just one video. I did mention it thousands of times in my previous videos. So in this video today, I want to talk about how to handle rejection. The best way to handle rejection is to just you just gotta move on. And I really have a hard time handling rejection myself, obviously, because I mention it all the time in my videos. I really have a hard time handling rejection and stuff like that. It's just very difficult thing to deal with. Deep down, it really hurts. What I'm saying? It really hurts, just dealing with rejection and stuff like that, just being rejected and being turned down and stuff like that. And I keep trying to tell people this, when you be rejected so much, it can really drive a person crazy. It really, guys like George Sedini, guys like Elliot Rodger and stuff like that. Rejection is really drove people crazy in the past. You can see it in the news and stuff like that. I just learned that rejection is part of life. But for me, as for myself, I'm not ashamed to say this here on camera. It's really hard for me to deal with rejection and stuff like that, because once I see a girl that I like, or I see somebody that I'm interested in, somebody that I want to be with and stuff like that, and all of a sudden they turn you down, it can really make you feel bad about yourself. And I've said this time and time again on my previous videos, is that, what I was gonna say, oh yeah, I said this time and time again on my previous videos, is that, I keep trying to tell people this, and people really need to understand this. You know what I'm saying? Rejection, it doesn't always better you as a person. It doesn't always boost your confidence. You know what I'm saying? It could really make you feel bad about yourself. You know what I'm saying? It could really make you feel bad about yourself. And I keep trying to tell people that rejection can really make you feel bad about yourself. It really can. It could cause depression. It can cause low self-esteem. It could cause anger issues and stuff like that, but mostly it could cause self-esteem issues, because once you get rejected and once you get turned down, you be like, man, what's wrong with me? What am I doing wrong? Sometimes I feel that way, throughout my previous rejections by women and stuff like that, because I keep feeling that something is wrong with me. What am I doing wrong and stuff like that? Because for me, as for myself, I really feel that girls reject me because of my height, maybe because the way I look and stuff like that, because people always told me how ugly I was and stuff like that, and people always told me how short I was and stuff like that. I'm 5'2", 125 pounds. That's pretty short. As you can see, I'm pretty short. All right, that's pretty short for a man. 5'2". That's pretty short. But most women these days, their preference is taller men. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. And I keep trying to tell people this. Rejection could really drive a person crazy. When they get rejected over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. It really can. I keep trying to tell people that, and I'm really doing the best I can, to get people to understand that. Rejection could really drive a person crazy. It's really made me, and I really have a hard time handling it. It really makes me feel bad about myself. You know what I'm saying? I just really feel that, I'm just not the, I've said this before in my previous videos. I just really feel that, I'm just not the dating type. I'm just not the dating type. That's just how I feel about it, man. I'm just not the dating type, when it comes to women, man. I'm just not dating material. That's just that's just how I feel about it, man. And the rejection can really, really lower somebody's self-esteem. It really, really, really can. It really can lower somebody's self-esteem. It really, I'm really having. I'm not ashamed to say this on camera. I really have, self-esteem issues myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm really, really having a difficult time with that. I really, really, really am. I'm trying to get some help, and stuff like that. But deep down, it just really, I just feel bad, man. I just really, really, really feel bad. It can really lower somebody's self-esteem, man. Rejection can really drive a person crazy. It drove George Sedini crazy. He went in the fitness club and shot up a whole bunch of women because he felt rejected. And the Elliot Rodger, man, he went and shot people up and shot people at that college, because he felt rejected. Women didn't want him. I don't support what those two guys did. The reason why I keep bringing those two guys up in those videos is because I can relate. Those are the two reasons. That's the reason why I keep bringing Elliot Rodger up, and those are the reasons why I keep bringing George Sedini up, because I can relate 1,000%. Being rejected and stuff like that. It can really drive a person crazy. And why does it feel like? Why does it feel like I'm the only person in the whole entire world who's been rejected, man? One time I got rejected in public, man. People, people just looked and laughed at me, man. One time a girl rejected me. I think I mentioned this before. A girl did, "Ew, get away from me. I don't like you." A girl had did me like that because I really liked her. You know what I'm saying? I was really interested in her, and she did me like that. Really, rejection could really make an individual feel bad about themselves, especially a guy. You know what I'm saying? Especially me. It can really, it can really, I'm really struggling. And I'm really having a hard time. Dealing with it. You know what I'm saying? I really am. I really, really am. I just do the, I just, if I get rejected, it's coming to the point where I just say, screw it. I just say, oh well, and I just walk away. You know what I'm saying? I had women rejecting me because my problem with rejection is, girls have rejected me in bad ways. That's my problem. That's what really made me feel bad about myself, because girls gave me disconnected phone numbers. Girls have stood me up. Girls have said, "Ew, get away from me. I don't like you." Girls, just shy me off. Some girls are just rude to me. You know what I'm saying? They're just rude. They're mean. They're disrespectful to me. Maybe it's me. You know what I'm saying? I don't have hatred towards women. I'm attracted to women. It's just there's a lot of women have done some foul stuff to me. You know what I'm saying? A lot of women really have done some foul stuff to me, man. And it's not right. It's not right. Saying ew and saying how one girl said I look like a dog. One girl said I look like a dog. And one girl said, "You ugly, nigga." One girl had told me that, "You ugly, nigga." Now, how disrespectful is that? I don't know, man. I don't know why women can be so mean. Women can be so cruel. You know, being rejected in a negative way. That's why, you know, I make these videos. You know, rejection can really drive a person crazy, and it can really lower somebody's self-esteem. And I feel that people need to understand that it doesn't always better yourself as a person. It can lower your self-esteem. You people need to understand that it doesn't always better yourself as a person. It can make you worse. It can make you feel more bad about yourself. It could cause depression, anxiety, low self-esteem, anger. It can cause all that stuff. You know, it is what it is, man. But the way to handle rejection for me, I just move on, man. That's all I can do, man. Is just move on. You know, I try not to waste my time on people who show no interest in me. I try not to waste my time on people who who don't like me, who don't like me back. You know what I'm saying? I've liked the girls, they just didn't like me back. You know, I liked the girls, they just didn't like me back. You know, sometimes I just feel like a loser, man. I just feel like a loser, and I just feel like a reject, man, to women, man. But anyways, you know, that's all I got to say in this video. It's getting dark out here. This is KentTV signing out. Like this video, comment, you know, share, subscribe, you know, tell me what you think, all right, you know. But that's all I got to say in this video. You guys be easy, be safe, have a good one, and peace out.